Chapter 11, Outlining and Editing Your Speech. Plato said, every discourse ought to be a living creature, having a body of its own and head and feet. There should be a middle, a beginning, and end, adapted to one another and to the whole. And that's exactly what we will be doing as we talk about and develop an outline. Your preparation outline is written in complete sentences. You will have a sample of this available for you, and you're going to use standard outline form, which is numbers and letters, and you always use at least 2 subdivisions. If you have 1, you should have 2. You're going to indent for supporting material for subpoints, and you're going to write and label your specific purpose at the top of your preparation outline. You'll add the blueprint, the key signpost, the introduction, and the conclusion. But there's several ways you can do this before you begin. There's a mapping and clustering technique that your book discusses in the chapter as you read. And then you will see that will be developed into your correct outline format. Look at the rules on the left of this slide. Use standard outline numbers and letters, and that example is you begin with Roman numerals. The next thing you will have is capital letters, then a standard number. If you continue to break it down, you'll have a lowercase letter, and then you'll have a number that is in parentheses, and then a lowercase letter if you continue to break it down again. So you're going to use at least 2 subpoints. You see in the first main idea, capital A is first subpoint of Roman numeral 1, and then you have 2 subpoints of A, then you have capital B, no subpoints of that, but then you go to the second Roman numeral. You're going to indent. Notice that the capital A is directly under the letter F, under first main point, and that the number 1 is directly under the capital F of first subpoint of 1. This is a very important aspect in your outline format. The format is much of where you'll get your major grade. Then if you need to revise your preparation outline or revise your speech, you'll revise as you rehearse. So you're using that preparation outline to rehearse your speech. If you see in your rehearsal that you need to revise, you'll do that as you go. There's then a delivery outline different from your preparation outline. Your delivery outline will be on your note cards. You're going to make that outline as brief as possible using single words or short phrases instead of complete sentences like you have done in your preparation outline. You will, however, include the introduction and the conclusion in their entirety because you want to make sure that your beginning and your end have pop and that they are correct. Then you'll include your supporting material. Your purpose statement is not included in your delivery outline. Your preparation outline will have a purpose statement, but because I have made the assignment, for example, a speech to inform, you do not need to tell us the purpose of that speech as you begin. But you will use standard outline form even in your delivery outline. Then you're going to make your note cards, and hopefully they will work well for you. Use as few as possible. 2 or 3 should be enough. Make them readable, so if you need reading glasses, you have written large enough that you can read them. Dividing your content logically, planning ahead, as you switch from card to card so that you're not in the middle of a point or in the middle of something when it's time to switch. And then a last and extremely important aspect is numbering your cards. If you drop those cards right before you begin your speech, you might be, as this says, preventing a fiasco by numbering. So make sure that you do number them. We will discuss all of this in more detail, but reading your chapter on outlining is going to help you a great deal as well.